Welcome back, guys. Today I wanted to talk about the topic of toxic workplaces and working with undesirable managers. Now, I just watched a video by the After Pill, and his video, My Manager is an Idiot. Now, in this video, he covers the fact that he works in a corporate environment and is characterized by feminine business practices. So we're talking micromanagement, passive aggression, quite a lot of it actually, putting people of low intelligence and low capabilities in line manager roles and the alike. So with this problem, you can either go two ways. One, you can continue with the belief that acting like a man, but that will run into a lot of problems because we're in a feminine corporate environment now. This is all throughout the West. In his video, The After Pill, 100% agree with what he says. That is pretty much standard now across the board. And that's why people don't last that long. So people only last 6 or 12 months or 2 years in a job before they move on because they just can't stand it. And it's worse if you're a man. It's always more prejudicial as a man. So there's a couple of ways we can go about it. One, keep doing what you're doing and you will just experience the frustration, the anger, and it will drive you nuts. The other option is to change the way you behave and act to counteract the micromanagement, the toxic work environment. And with that, your third option is just to leave, but it's pretty hard to leave if you don't have another option, if you don't have a side hustle, a business, writing books, selling merch, running an e-commerce platform, a YouTube channel, or things like that, then you won't be in a position to leave. So it's best to actually just deal with the problem at hand and yes, use the frustration you've experienced in the past to as motivation to drive or get the hell out of that environment, working for someone else or being in corporate. So coming back to what we need to do, we need to smile and be positive. Seriously, this will be easier or harder for some, probably harder for those who are already experiencing the frustration, but we have to learn to get better at doing these kind of things, even if it's an act, make the act believable. So approaching people and being friendly and smiling, people like that, people are drawn to positive people. That's your first step on your journey to counteracting this problem. The other part is we want to support and encourage our line manager and co-workers. Now, if our line manager and co-workers are unprofessional, lazy, all the rest of it, well, it's going to be hard to identify good behaviour, but they will exhibit some good behaviour or some professionalism at some point. And when they do, that is your opportunity to call this out, and you also add a compliment on top. And why we do that is when you recognise the positive behaviour of your line manager and or colleagues, and you also add a compliment, the compliment is therefore seen as more genuine and believable and will influence the relationship they have with you while you're at work. So these are a couple methods we can use. And probably just the last one, please do not engage in criticism at work and the gossip. Please do not do that. It will always come back. They will always find out who was talking about them, whether it's through your colleagues, suppliers, or any other channel which you didn't expect. It will come back. So that is a golden rule. We never criticize or condemn our colleagues or line manager. Instead, we try to understand them. Why are they behaving this way? Are they having a bad day? Do they have family problems, personal issues, drug problems, alcohol problems? You may not know the whole situation as to why they're doing that. So these are just some of the basics you can use in the workplace to better your relationship with your line manager and colleague. As I said, you can read more about this in various books, but a good one is How to Win Friends and Influence People. All the best. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.